Chapter 6 Concept of Networking. Learning Objectives. Importance of a network. Components of a network. Types of network. Network topologies. Network architecture. Introduction. A network is a collection of computers that are connected to each other. Servers, network devices, peripherals or the other devices are connected to one another to allow the sharing of data. An excellent example of a network is the Internet, which connects millions of computers all over the world. Importance of a network. Networks have made communication cheaper and faster and also help in saving resources. Let us understand the importance of network in our daily life. Share and save resources. Computers on a network can share resources like printers, modems, scanners, plotters, CD drive, USB ports, etc. This allows cost saving. Storage media. One computer acts as the main computer or the server which serves or distributes the software or hardware that the other networked computers would require. Effective backup. You can make 2 copies of important files and save them on another networked computers or the server. If one system faces hardware failure, the data will not lost. Effective means of communication. A network builds a very effective means of communication as it provides cheap and quick communication. Sharing information. Information can be easily shared among the computers connected through a network. Effective security measure. The security of a network is managed through passwords and usernames. Also, when all the important files are saved at one place, it is easier to protect them. Components of a network. A network is made up of different parts or components as given below. Server. Servers are highly configured computer systems that are capable to manage all the network resources. It contains all the shared files and programs and can provide access to network resources. Client. Client is the user's computer using which user can send requests to the server to access network resources and shared data. Network Interface Card (NIC). It is an important hardware device that differentiates between a networked computer and a standalone computer. Every computer in the network has one NIC. It has a port that helps to join the network cable to the computer. Communication media. It can be wired or wireless. Wired media, also called guided media, includes twisted pair cable, fiber optic cable, and coaxial cable, whereas wireless, also called unguided media, includes microwaves, radio waves, infrared waves, etc. Fact file. The computers that are a part of the network are called nodes or workstations. Hub or switch. Hub or switch is a device that is used to connect a number of computers together to make a network. The difference between hub and switch is that when a hub receives a request for network resources, it broadcasts the message to the entire network. But when a switch receives the request, it does not broadcast the message. It reads the destination address and directs the message to actual destination. Modem, modulator, demodulator is a device that joins the digital computer to the analog telephone line. It converts digital signals to analog signals and vice versa. Connector. Connectors are used for the twisted pair cable to connect it with the NIC card. Router. A router is a hardware device which is used to route the data packets. It is used to analyze the received data packet and forwards it to computer network. It can connect 2 different lanes. Here, different lanes means both the networks work on different protocols. It is also used to find the best routes from all the available routes for data transmission. Bridge. A bridge is a hardware device which is used to connect 2 similar LANs and provides connection between them. Here, similar LANs mean both the network work on same protocols. A bridge is sometimes combined with a router in a product called router. Repeater. A repeater is a device which is used to boost the signals it receives and then retransmits the boosted signals. When someone needs to send the data signals over longer distances, the signals become weak. So, in order to reboost the signals, we need to install repeaters at some distance. These repeaters perform the job of amplifying the signals, which is then forwarded again. Types of network. There are different types of networks. Let us learn them in detail. Personal Area Network, PAN. A personal area network is the smallest network which is very personal to a user. This may incorporate Bluetooth-enabled devices or infrared-enabled devices. PAN has connectivity range up to 10 meters. PAN may comprise wireless computer keyboard and mouse, Bluetooth-enabled headphones, wireless printers, and TV remote. Local Area Network, LAN. A local area network is a type of network that is used to connect personal computers in a room, building, or campus. A LAN is used broadly in offices as it allows its users to use resources such as printers, scanners, plotters, speakers, etc. on a common basis. Metropolitan Area Network, MAN. A metropolitan area network is a network that is used to connect personal computers or other electronic devices like mobiles and televisions in an entire city. It can also be used to connect different LANs situated in the same city. Wide Area Network, WAN. A wide area network is a network that is used to connect personal computers to large geographical areas like continents. The best example of a WAN is the Internet. WANs require a public telecommunication lines or the satellite signals in order to transfer data. Fact file. If a LAN is set up using wireless media, then it is known as WLAN, wireless LAN. Difference between LAN, MAN, and WAN. On the basis of LAN, MAN, WAN. Full form: Local Area Network, Metropolitan Area Network, Wide Area Network. Definition: LAN is used to connect two or more computers within a limited area, which is usually less than 1 kilometer. MAN is used to connect multiple computers, which usually covers the entire city. WAN is used to connect multiple computers that spans over a large geographical distance, usually the entire world. Distance covered. It can cover a distance up to 2 miles. It covers a distance up to 1,000 miles. It covers a distance that can be 1 lakh kilometers using repeaters and other devices to extend range. Type of link used. It uses telephone lines and radio waves to link computing devices. It uses telephone lines or radio waves to link computing devices. It uses telephone system, leased lines or satellites to link computing devices. Data transfer speed: 10 Mbps with Ethernet or 100 Mbps with fast Ethernet or 1000 Mbps with gigabit Ethernet. Up to 100 Mbps, 10 to 20 Mbps. Possessor: private companies or individuals, private or public. Distributed. Configuration cost: low configuration cost, moderate configuration cost, high configuration cost. Maintenance cost: the maintenance cost of LAN is very low because of small geographical area that it covers. The maintenance cost of MAN is higher than LAN because of large area it covers than LAN. Maintaining WAN is difficult as it covers wider geographical area and higher maintenance cost. Traffic congestion: low congestion as compared to WAN, higher congestion than LAN, higher congestion than both MAN and LAN. Network topologies: the various formats of arrangement of computers in a network are called topology. Let us learn about these network topologies in detail. Bus topology. In this topology, a single cable known as a backbone with multiple points is involved. All the computers, printers, and other hardwares are connected to this cable. Any electronic signal passed by any node can be received by all the nodes on this cable, as the signal can travel in both directions. The cable has terminators at its end so that the extra signals can be absorbed by them. They do not clutter the network line. Benefits of bus topology. Failure of one node does not affect the entire system. This network is easy to set up, handle, and maintain. Limitations of bus topology. If backbone fails, entire network shuts down. Heavy traffic decreases the network efficiency. Star topology. In this topology, all the computers are connected to a central hub or switch. All the computers are connected separately with individual wires to the central hub. When one node wants to transmit data to another node, that data first goes to central computer, which then forward it to the destination node. Benefits of star topology. Data traffic can be managed with speed using high-capacity central device. It is easy to add or remove any node without affecting the other nodes in a network. Limitations of star topology. The failure in the central system can shut down the entire network. The cost of installation and configuration of the network is quite high. Ring topology, circular topology. This topology uses multiple links to form a loop of computers. Each computer is connected to the loop, thus forming a kind of a ring or a circle. A message or a token goes round the loop continuously. All the computers or the nodes are equipped with a token ring adapter card, TRAC, which helps them to read the token or the message that passes through the loop continuously. Benefits of ring topology. There is no need to manage any central system. Adding and removing nodes is easy. Limitations of ring topology. Data transmission process may slow down because data travels from node to reach the destination. Failure of one node shuts down the entire system. Tree topology. Tree topology is the combination of bus topology and star topology. This type of network arrangement can have multiple servers. These servers can be interconnected so that a user may access their own server as well as the bigger server when required. This topology is used when there are a large number of computers to be connected and there are distinct branches of an organization that need to be connected. It needs a lot of cables to be used, and the success of the tree topology depends largely on the cables installed. Benefits of tree topology. Fault identification is easy to add or remove nodes at lowest level. Limitations of tree topology. Maintenance cost is high. Failure in root node shuts the entire system. Mesh topology. In mesh topology, all the nodes are connected to each other using separate cables and creating a point-to-point connection among them. Data can travel from source node to destination directly. Thus, the time required to transmit the data is utterly high. The build-up cost of such type of network is high because of the use of separate cables for each node. The increase in the number of nodes in a network structure will make it more complex. Benefits of mesh topology. Direct data transmission from source to destination. Failure of one node does not affect the entire network. Limitations of mesh topology. It is expensive to build up and maintain the system. Adding or removing a single node requires changes in many connections. Network architecture. Network architecture is the physical and logical complete design of the computer network. It is the complete framework of the computer network of a particular organization. It is cited to the organization of various computers and the distributed of tasks among these computers. It includes various hardware components, wired or wireless connections, network topologies, network layout, cabling, software, protocols, etc. There are two types of network architecture. Peer-to-peer network architecture. In this type of network architecture, there is no central computer or hierarchy. All the computers are allowed to make use of the network resources. Tasks are allowed to all the devices on a network, and these devices can act as server for the files stored in it. Client-server network architecture. In this type of network architecture, there is one central server and all the client nodes are connected to it. Client is the user's computer which sends the request to the server using web browser, and server responds them by providing the requested resources. Quick backup. A network is a collection of computers that are connected to each other to allow the sharing of data. A network of computers is required for share and save resources, effective means of communication, effective backup, effective security measure, sharing information, and as a storage media. A network comprises of server, client, network interface card, communication media, hub or switch, media, connector, router, bridge, and repeater. There are different types of networks such as local area network, LAN, metropolitan area network, wide area network, WAN, and personal area network, PAN. The various formats of computer arrangement in a network are called topology. Network technology contains bus topology, star topology, ring topology, tree topology, and mesh topology.